down this Saturday, but we not.
3040989, and we are joined by Rare Essence and the Listen Band. Fellas, what's going on?
Hey, yo!
Is everybody excited tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely.
It's gonna be a heavy one right here, man. Have y'all all played together before?
We played with Listen earlier this year. Same reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
Same reaction.
And what were those results? Because I didn't see.
It's gonna sell out, and please, I ain't got no tickets. I've been getting calls all day. I don't have no tickets.
White boy has no tickets. So what's the type of energy from the crowd? What can we anticipate tomorrow? Because I've never seen you guys actually perform together.
People expect history, you know what I'm saying? Every time we play together, it's almost like the best of both worlds type, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, people expect history, so that's what we try and give them. We know Essence, you know what I'm saying? They're the biggest band alive, and they're going to bring it, you know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to match the intensity of the crowd and try to be a part of it.
Well, let me ask you this, man. This is a heavyweight show.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you got Subtle on there, too. So, is there, y'all the bands that run the city right now, ain't no question about that. Is there any little friendly competition to see who band gonna outcrank who? You get out there. Is it one band sharper than another band? Is that what's going on out there?
Well, nah, like he said, it's the best of both worlds. They do their thing, we do ours.
You know what happened with Kels and Jay? That was
they did too many dates together. That was too long.
I'm going to say this, I think with them, you know what I'm saying, they were kind of on a mutual thing because they came out almost at the same time a little bit, but like with Essence, man, we look up to them, you know what I'm saying, so it ain't like no competition, it's like, you know, we honored to be on the show with them, you know what I'm saying, so that's the kind of energy we got, like it ain't even no competition type.
Yeah, it goes down tomorrow at the luxurious LaFontaine Blue. If you need some information, call 240-304-0989. We have the Listen Band, Rare Essence, and Subtle Thoughts on the show. They're not in the studio right now, but shout out to Gene Pratt and all, and we're definitely anticipating the show tomorrow at the LaFontaine Blue.
And they will have Shooters and Iverson, and Kent Miller and Iverson will have a limited amount of tickets tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, go to Shooters or go to Kent Mill. Please do not call me. Tomorrow morning, go over there.
He's on the disclaimer, man. Tomorrow at LaFontaine Blue.
Let's just hold it right here, man. Let's get some listen up on there, Rico. Let's crank this thing. It's WBGC 95.5.
Yeah.
You got a big old Sam trying to twerk it.
The legendary, now I mean, white boy, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? That big thing popping tomorrow.
Oh, man, yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is that?
It's gonna be big.
Yeah, R.E., Listen, Subtle Thought.
Yes.
What is going to be? Pandemonium?
It's huge, man. This is huge.
This is it.
This is huge here. Wednesday night before Thanksgiving is already a big night anyway.
Yeah.
And then you got, those three groups together.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we're going to party, and then we're going to bless the turkey.
That's
you know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to do it.
it.
Oh, y'all have a good, happy Thanksgiving. Catch us tomorrow at LaFontaine Blue, man. Y'all girls get your heels and your nails done. My fellas,
all that.
You know what I mean? Pop your tags. Let's get it.
That's right.
Appreciate it, baby.
Okay, man.
All right, vibeofdc, man. The general, man. The host with the most. Shout out my man, Pete Balls. He ran somewhere making moves. I appreciate the love, baby. Come on.
Go.
I can spit this out without being noticed.
Right. You tune in to the Vibe of DC. You heard the general, the host of the most. Come with the man. Put a J, you know what I mean? Congratulations. It's all love. Boy Radio. Hold up. Boy Radio. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? What's going on?
Everything good?
DJ Flex.
Just holding it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go 95 in stores now, get that joint. And also track 14 off of Lil John Punk Juice.
Yeah.
All ski. We trying to do it heavy in the city.
Yeah, so look, we just come through, man. It's always love. You're doing your thing. We're gonna get into more of this hot exclusive interview. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate my man DJ Flex on that hot go for the home, you know what I'm saying? That's DC, that's that home team, man.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? So, Flex.
Tell us to put it down, dog. It's real serious up here, man. Go music is my life. That's what I do. That's how I get down. And I'm just trying to do my part to keep it going. I'm just trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? If that means just a little bit, that's what I'm going to give.
That's
hopefully
right.
I can give them a lot.
That's right. And look, once again, Vibe of DC, man.
it's real.
The host with the most, the general. We right back at you.
Alright?
She called 240-304-0989 and we 304-0989 and we are joined by Rare Essence and the Listen Band. Fellas, what's going on?
Hey, yo!
Is everybody excited tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be a heavy one right here, man. Have y'all all played together before?
We played with Listen earlier this year. Same reaction.
Yeah, okay.
Same reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, we still live, Vibe of DC, man. I'm bringing y'all Ballhead TV. You know what I'm saying? The home team, DJ Flex. What's going on, baby, man? Tell them again about the hot thing, man. Tell them again.
Just trying to put it together, you know. Teamed up with RE, Junkyard, Backyard, Northeast Groovers, TCB, Elevation Band, Exodus, and my team. We put something together. We wanted to bring some music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the joints is classic RE, classic Junkyard, the joints that were never released. So you never got them, you know what I'm saying? Unless you might have had a PA tape with it on it, but you ain't have it like this. Took them joints in the studio, EQ'd them up, and make sure they had a lot of bass in them.
Where can they get them joints? Where they at?
Oh, dog, you could go
you
to Kemp Mill Music, Best Buy, FYE, Sam Goody, Tower Records, Downtown Locker Room, Savings, Sounds of Merlin. We heavy, dog. We real heavy. Coconuts, we heavy.
That's everywhere. You missed it, that's everywhere you can get that, man. So they tell me, I'm saying, I heard it was some, I know you got a lot of unreleased, you know, man, but they tell me that you got an unreleased joint, Track 11 or something? What's that about?
Yeah, Track 11 joint is called Ride With Me. We wanted to do something different. I got my main man, Sean Nicholas, who's the greatest, you know what I'm saying, bald head for life. Sean Nicholas wrote this crazy joint, man, and it's me, him, Rico, and this dude singing the hook named Flaws. That's my man. What's up, dog? And why, man, I ain't gonna front, dog. I ain't no MC. You know what I'm saying? I'm a crowd motivator. I make the party jump and rock. But my man Sean,
and I say them live, so he does that.
My man Sean is an MC, so I was like, I said, man, let's do a joint, man. You know, I said, I want to spit something, dog. Dog, he wrote this verse for me and Rico spitting, dog. You know what I'm saying? You think we been doing it for years?
That's ball-headed exclusive right there. Yeah, that's exclusive. So you gotta get the album, man. You're gonna get the exclusive. You're gonna get all the hot, unreleased joints that you couldn't get nowhere else. And DJ Flex brought it to you.
It's probably gonna be the last time I rhyme too, so make sure you get this joint.
Home team, man. Y'all know that. Hey, Flex, man, is always love.
For sure.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, you know what the family is, man. Vibe of DC, man. You know what I mean? I'm dressed for war right now, man. Shout out my man Pete. Shout out my man Rassault. WPGC home team. DJ Flex, man, the future.
I got his back.
All right.
Ain't nothing going down. I got his back.
The general in the building, you heard?
That's right. I got his back.
Appreciate the love, baby. Holla at you, boy, man. We everywhere y'all now.
That's right.
All right.
Yo. Internet Vibes TV coming to you live on the internet 24/7, doing it through the good vibe of DC.com. It's your man P Boss. That's right. CEO sitting in for the general. That's right. The host with the most. He couldn't make it tonight. So I had to come out and fill in for my man. Shout outs to my man Rassault, who's on the ones and twos. What's happening with your homie?
Yeah, brother.
That's what's happening. Yo, we got a real special segment for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's all about this here, stopping the violence. You know what I'm saying? When y'all log on to vibeofdc.com, y'all see on that logo up top, that banner say stop the violence. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? So we decided to go out into the community and get with someone who's doing a little something about stopping the violence. It's just a little something, but it's getting ready to grow to something very huge, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be worldwide one day. Terrell D'Amato, right?
How you doing?
I pronounced it right, correct?
Yes, you did.
What's happening with you?
It's good, it's good.
You know what? I met this young man last week, interviewed him for our cover story with you. I know all of you all have read or listened to, you know what I'm saying? And this is just a follow-up because this young man has achieved a lot of awards in a short period of time by being humble and really giving back to the community to let everybody know that violence is not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? And right now, he's going to talk to us a little bit about his foundation, and then we're going to talk to us about some of the awards that he's, you know, achieved, and tell us a little bit about what he had to do to achieve these awards. You know what I'm saying? So right now, Mr. D'Amato, it's your time to talk on the mic, homie.
First, say how you doing? How you doing? My name is Tyrone D'Amato. I'm the co-founder of the Stop the Violence Foundation and CEO. First, I'd like to start off back with my story, telling how I started it and how I'm gonna end up, hopefully. Back when I was, right now I'm 15 years old. When I was 11 years old, I didn't have a pops or a dad, as you say. And what did Jay-Z say when you don't have a pop? You go to the block. That's what I did. I returned to the block, doing the drugs, selling this, doing that, fighting this and that for 4 years, doing whatever it took to get that little money, that paper, whatever, it didn't matter. Whatever I had to do. I seen I was only 14, what am I doing out here on the block? If I get shot right now, who's gonna remember me? If I get killed, who got $10,000 to bury me? Nobody can answer that. Who was gonna remember me? I was gonna be nothing but a black statistic, a little young child, young black child that ain't doing nothing with his life. I can't go down like that. So I called down here, called my mom. Mom, please get me out of here. I was only living with my dad, came down here. What's going on? Came to the school, seen all the fighting, seen people robbing for no faces, this and that. What you doing? I was doing it because I needed to. You just doing it because you want to? This ain't no game out here. If you mixing with the wrong crowd, if you would have mixed in with me a few years ago, and you doing it because you want to, nah, you wouldn't have lasted with me very long at all. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, young brothers and young sisters out here today. That is not a game. You out here hustling and out here fighting. All it's going to take is 2 seconds to shoot you. Game over. There is no restart button. There is no nothing. There is no mom, can you help me? There is no rewind. None of that. It's over. And ain't nobody going to remember you. So I started my Stop the Violence Foundation. Right here, we got the logo going on. You know, pretty young brother, please call us. But with my foundation, I'm trying to deter you from violence, from sex, from drugs, abuse, anything that's deterring you in the wrong way. You don't need that right now. Right now, we only 13, 14 years old. We getting in our prime. You need some direction. You need some guidance. I'll direct you. I'll guide you. I know there's not a lot of guidance out there for us now, but I'm trying to work on that. And I need your help. Everybody's help. For parents that are saying this, for kids that are saying this, for older people, elders, anybody, whoever's saying this, I need your help.
All right. You talked about your Stop the Violence Foundation logo there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this here, the Junior Chamber of Commerce. Is this an award or is this another one of your logos?
My businesses I'm going with.
Okay. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, for all my teenagers from 13 to 18, I told you I was going to help you out. This is one of my ways I'm going to help you out. Junior Chamber of Commerce. That means all your young brothers and sisters, 13 to 18 years old. If you have a business, if you want to volunteer, if you want to help, if you got a skill, you can come right here. Well, brothers and sisters just like you. If you know how to draw and he wants to do a clothing line, there you go. You want to open up a beauty shop and you know how to do hair, there you go. If you know how to dance and he wants to become famous, he's a producer, there you go. That's what we need right now. We need to step on the right foot. Out here in the business world, we're always going against each other, on rivalry. Right here, we meet on a good foot where we can do good things in a positive way. Meet each other, yeah, in a good way, doing the right things. All right.
All right, Terrell.
Thank you.
In this picture here, you show a young lady with a graduation cap on, obviously at graduation, and you also show a coffin with a bouquet of flowers on it. Would you care to explain that a little bit for us?
Right there.
There you go.
I mean, this is our message right here. It's not a game out here. If I cut off your arm, you don't grow a new one. If I chop your head off, there is a new one. There is no new one. Right here is plain too. You can either go and die, or you either go and be successful. You don't have to live in a big house and whatever. big old house, and 50 billion anchors, and $50,000 sitting in the bank, and have 12 mates. You don't need all that. Let's be successful as things. You know you're happy with your life. You have respect for yourself, and you good. But if you don't respect yourself, and you go into the streets doing the wrong things, looking up to the wrong people, and you know you're looking up to the wrong people, and you know you're doing something wrong, you're going to end up here. And it's not a game.
Okay. All right. Terrell, we have another award here. Hey man, he got a rack of awards, man. This is outstanding to be a 15-year-old young man and coming up in the community to have such prestigious awards, man. You know, just congratulations to you, man. And this award here was awarded by County Executive Jack Johnson and Council Chairman Tony Knotts. You want to explain this one? Talk a little bit about this award also.
This award right here is given to me, like he said, by Jack Johnson. I beat out 850,000 people. That means that I've been working harder, getting the message out there, doing volunteer work. The way they even heard of me is because I was affecting so many people. And I'm only 15 years old. 30, 25, well, what about y'all? I need your help too. Mom, dad, sister, cousin, uncle, brother. What about you? I'm only 15, you're 20, you can drive, you can do more things than I can do. But I'm only 15, and I need your help to keep doing this. The way I got this is because of my volunteer work, the things I'm doing, how much I care about my community. I was a problem then, but now I'm going to be a solution. And this is one of the ways I get a solution.
All right, Terrell. Man, this is outstanding here, man. This is an award that was it's actually a governor citation. I'm just gonna stop right there. Governor citation. I'm giving this award to you, man. Speak, my brother.
Oh, thank you, sir. The Governor Award. There is no higher award in the state of Maryland. Unless I meet the president, this is as big as you gonna get right here. This award right here is given to me by the Governor of Maryland. Because even though I was one person getting the message out there, I was affecting a whole lot of people. And the governor heard about this. The governor realized this. And so have many other people. And that's how I've been nominated for this award. And I've met the governor. A little kid on the street hustling, doing this, doing that. A few years later, sitting there in the governor's house eating some herb I can't even explain or spell. I mean, that shows everyone, you know, everybody has a future, and it's never too late to turn back. So.
All right. Hey, man, this is a great award. I'm going to take care of this one here. Take care of this one. It's awesome. And the last award that we have here, which is not the last one we know that you're going to receive. This is, you know, these are just the first of a lot of awards that I see you getting in the future. You know what I'm saying? I can't see no other. I can't see it no other way, you know what I'm saying? You got a pretty good track record to start off with, you know what I'm saying? And this is an award that was given to you by Suitland High School. You attend Suitland High School, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to explain this one for us also.
All right, sir. Well, actually, not to correct you or anything, to be wrong, this was given to me by the Board of Education.
Okay, I apologize, my bad. That's cool.
You know, the Board of Education, that's because I've been educating these kids more than your teachers have been educating them. I'm going out there and tell you that out of 197,000 teenagers that live in Prince George's County, 97,000 of them are on child support. That means 1 out of 2 people is on child support or living with a foster parent, or your grandma is taking care of you. Out of 197,000, 97,000 of us have AIDS. 20,000 of us don't even know. And the other 30,000 is going to attract it if we don't get the message out here, if we don't teach each other, if you don't protect yourself, if you don't get tested, and if we don't learn about, smoking weed, you know, ain't nobody ever died from it, but you go brain dead. It might not kill you right there and right then, but it will kill you later on. Thank you. From the Board of Education.
Man, it's been a pleasure for us here at vibeofdc to sit down, man, with someone your age and to have the status that you have as far as the community and doing what you're doing, man. And we just commend you, you know what I'm saying? I want to shake your hand because it's outstanding, you know what I'm saying? For all of you young men, young women, grown-ups, or whoever it is out there looking at this, man, just take your hat off to this young man and then, you know, tell someone. If you know someone that's a troubled child, or you know someone who's having problems raising their kid, or, you know, anything to that nature, turn them on to the Stop the Violence Foundation. And, you know, this is not the last of you all seeing Terrell. He's going to be a big part of Vibe of DC and the Internet Vibes family. We're going to keep him close to us. We're going to stay close to him. And together, we're going to unite and we're going to try to stop some of this violence out here. Before this interview is over and this telecast is done, I want to let Terrell close out the interview and say whatever closing remarks he might have to say. And once again, we want to commend you and say keep up the good work, man. We need more of you in our communities, man, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just stay on your grind, you know what I'm saying? And that's just from my OG, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, sir.
All right, baby. For sure.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get right here, right now. I'm getting in your face. Because if I don't get in your face, ain't nobody else going to get in your face. And I'm going to tell you right now, stop the violence. Stop the sex. Stop the violence. Stop the abuse. Stop it all. It ain't no game. It's not. It's not even funny. This is your life you're playing with. It ain't no toy. It ain't no PlayStation. Your life. No, it's not money. It's not your sister. It's not your cousin. It's your life. You only get one of those and you can't get it back. And if you'd like to contact me, you can call me at 301-568-2737. You can ask for Tyrell or Miss Ray. Or you can email me at mscree8@yahoo.com. And those are the official numbers. Those are my house number to show you that I'm not out here playing. I'm ready to answer or anything you have to throw me 24/7. It don't matter. Thank you. I love you. If your mom and dad don't tell you love you, if your sister, your cousin don't tell you love you, I love you. Thank you.
Stop the violence. Vibe of DC. Stop the Violence Foundation. Yeah, we're gonna do it real big. Hey, General, I love your job, man. Holla at your boy. This your man P signing off. Y'all stop the violence out there. All right, one love, baby.
Ain't no game.
One love.
Oh, this your man P repping the good vibe of DC.com, and I'm chilling down at the Carterville's Club with one of the hottest artists that's ever hit the hip hop scene. I'm chilling with my man Ja. Ja, tell Vibe DC, man, what's going on with you right now, homie?
I'm good, man. You know, working, man. Been in the lab working on a new album. Been out in Hollywood shooting some movies. You know, working. Yeah.
Before I get into the music thing, I want you to tell us a little bit, just like for some of the people who really don't know the story about Ja, man. Tell us how it was, man, growing up, you know, as an inner city youth in you know, upstate New York, man, doing your thing. You know, tell us a little bit about that growing up, man.
I mean, you know, it's the grind, man. Growing up, Hollis, Queens, New York, historical Hollis, Queens. You know, home of Run DMC. You know, I got to see a lot as a kid. You know, I actually seen Run DMC create "Here We Go, Here We Go" live in 192 Park. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. You know, a lot of hustlers. You know, a lot of niggas getting money. You know, we had Preem Team. You know, Fat Cat and them, Carly and all of them. You know, everybody. It was a lot of money in Queens. You know, when I was coming up, you know, growing up. So naturally, I attached myself to a pack as well. You know, trying to chase that dream for a minute. But then, you know, I ain't gonna front. Seeing Running them, you know, coming through with the big cars and stuff too, you know, gave me a notion like, damn, you know, there's something else I could do to get the big car. For sure. You know, so, you know, it gave me inspiration to start rhyming, and then one thing led to another, and we here, man.
Man, tell Vibe DC, man, about the first time, or the first break you really got, man, in the music industry. What was the first real break that you got, man, that got your career really launched? You know what I'm saying?
My first break was going in the studio with Mike Geronimo. Once I got in the studio with Mike, it was all uphill from there, you know what I mean? I went in the booth. I had a group, Cash Money Click, and we was rocking. You know, we used to go to the studio with Mike, and that's when I met Irv Gotti. And yo, it's crazy, man, because it like kind of happened overnight after that point. You know, after I got to that point, Gotti heard me rhyme, he loved me, you know, thought I had something special. you know, signed my group to a deal.
Right.
You know, we made a couple of records. You know, man, we got our first couple of checks, and you know, immediately flipped them. You know, straight back to the block.
But, you know what I'm saying? That's real shit, though.
And my man, well, I mean, it wasn't a big check. It wasn't enough to hold me down. So, you know, we figured we flip it and hold it down. You know, but my man Black got caught and then went to jail, and then he did 5 years. So that split up, you know, the group, and then I went solo after that, and things started to pick up for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, tell us, man. Tell us how it feels being a part of that Murder Inc. clique, man. Because it seems like y'all got a real sit-tight clique. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, down for each other. Y'all ride or die, man. So
We definitely a family over there, man. You know,
through all of the ups and downs, I see y'all still, you know, got each other's back, and that's real.
We
there,
still
you know
there
what I'm
for each other. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people's, you know, wondering where Charlie at, you know, where Black Child at, where Caddy at. You know, they all still down with the family. They coming real soon too. You know, Cadillac Tie, and then Black Child working on the Black Tie Fair right now.
Okay.
You know, a little album they're gonna do together, as well as their solo projects. You know, Charlie, she working on her new album right now. She should be out real soon. Shani, her new album's coming real soon.
For sure.
Lloyd is in stores right now. I'll be in stores
Killing
November
them, too.
9th.
Yeah, that's what's
You
happening.
know, so
we
we
waiting for the comeback.
Yeah,
too,
we
homie.
working, man. We working, man.
Tell us about that new thing you got with Ashanti and R. Kelly, man. That thing real hot, man. You
Thank
know, how
you,
was
man.
it? How was it putting that thing together in the studio, man?
I mean, you know, it's always love when I get together with R. You know, we did the joint on the Chocolate Factory together. Been around the world on his album. And you know that it's love when I get with R, because we got this telekinesis thing going on. We understand each other. I think it's because we've been through similar pain stories. You know, he's had people, you know, the public turn their back on him a little bit, and you know, kind of give him the business. And I've had the same thing.
That's right.
Same thing happened to me. So you know, we got this understanding.
You know, real soldiers fall down, but they get up.
They
you
get
know
up,
what I'm saying?
baby.
So
That's
that's what's
real
happening,
talk.
man.
Real
Tell us what you love the most about doing music and being in the music industry, and you know, acting and just being in the industry. Period. What do you love the most about it?
I think the thing I love most about being in the music business is it's a real release for me. You know, the music is therapeutic. You know, I get to go in the studio, and if I'm sad, if I'm angry, if I'm happy, you know, I can release them feelings, you know, through songs and through record, and then release it, and people actually relate to the feeling that I had when I wrote it. You know what I mean? So to me, that's the beauty of music. Like